What's good, sports gamers, and today I'll be going over with you some effective ways to improve your transition defense instantly in NBA 2K21. And at the end of the video, we have a promo for you that will help your my player lock down opponents' fast break offenses as well. More on that later. So alright, let's get it. The first way to improve your transition defense is in the set plays that you run. When you run a set play, the goal is to get an open look for yourself, whether it be out of any of the different 5-out looks, or to get an open shot for somebody else with no regard to how the offense is actually positioned if you miss the shot. So you end up with guys out of position on plays with a lot of movement if you miss, or even worse, lose the ball. So knowing this, it helps greatly to find plays that structurally are sound and in position to defend if something bad happens. Take this random play, Fist 21 spread. A pick and roll with your point guard and shooting guard, with the center out of the paint so they have plenty of space to drive. But if they lose the ball or miss, now you got your center as one of the first men back to defend any type of paintball strategy by your opponent, and that's a win for us. Now it doesn't have to be your center hanging around the perimeter obviously, especially if they can't shoot, but somebody who you would trust to defend the rim for you. Having Will Barton back there might as well be nobody. But if that player is a Kawhi Leonard parked at the top of the key, if things go bad with PG, which they do, now you got the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year as the last line of defense, instead of wasting him in the corner somewhere when he doesn't have the ball. So you want at least one player, preferably two around the perimeter with one at the top of the key to be the backbone of your transition defense. So look for plays that have one of your better defenders hanging out around the perimeter to help you in fixing your transition D with a teammate nearby for assistance. Now to go along with having well-positioned offensive plays, well, even if you don't, this setting does a great job for you, is adjusting your switch rules in your defensive settings to switch all. This helps when defenders are out of position to guard their matchup and have you tell the AI defender closest to the opposing players what to do with this information. So switch all is super valuable in closing up any leaks in your coverage as players sprint down the court. A player may be guarding a guy on the wing, but he's trailing. But his teammates may be further ahead, so our switch all settings will have them switch assignments and have the trailer pick up somebody closer to him. This also is huge in fixing cross matchups as well. When your opponent has their point guard guarding your small forward, and when you miss, your small forward forgets all about the point guard that was guarding him trying to find his opposing small forward matchup. The only thing with this type of strategy is you will run into some situations where you have a big man on somebody much faster if you halt their fast break, and then transition into a half court set, which is when you want to hold A or X on your controller to manually switch the assignment into something more beneficial to you. Having your best defenders put in position to defend for you and with your switch all setting will help close up any leaks that fast breaks may cause, while also opening up opportunities for blocks the offense didn't see coming and steals to well-covered players. And you know what else can help with your steal and block rate? How about a 50-game skill boost to your my player's steal and block categories in NBA 2K21? And all you have to do is by participating Mobile One motor oil products from Walmart. That includes eligible items in-store or on their website, where you can text BLOCK to 73876 for more info and what the eligible items are. And even from a Mobile One motor oil change at a Walmart Auto Care Center. What happens is you will receive the locker code at the time of purchase, enter it here, and you're good to go. The offer has been live since September 1st, and the offer expires December 31st of this year. So if you have a car and play 2K, why not? And if you don't have a car yet, get a car, purchase a Mobile One motor oil product, and bam, 50 games. Once purchased, the code expires January 31st, 2021. So mark it on your calendars and head on over today to a Walmart location to receive your 50-game block and steal my player boost, and I'll see you in 2K Beach. So alright, sports gamers, hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know down below, how do you defend the fast break that I didn't go over in the video. And if you enjoy our content, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so you don't miss anything we put out. Alright people, I'm Chris. Thank you all for watching, and be good y'all.